All right, Keith, the last time that you and I spoke was before the Sean Porter fight. You went on to win that fight. Now you're going to face Danny Garcia Saturday night at the Barclays Center. How is your mentality different for this fight than, say, it was before Porter?
Well, you know, Porter I actually knew very well.
Yeah.
We've been in training camps together. But Danny, I know him from the amateurs as well. I've watched him grow throughout his career. Him and his people have watched me grow throughout my career. You know, I believe Danny is fundamentally a little bit of the same fighter that he always has been. He's tough. He's composed, and he has a good punch just like myself. At the end of the day, though, I believe that I'm the smarter boxer, the more athletic boxer, and hold a bigger punch. I believe that I'm his biggest threat that he's ever faced to date. He may be my biggest threat, but he's going to have to prove that to me Saturday night.
You're a businessman, you're a boxer, all these things rolled into one. How important is it in this day and age in boxing to keep that zero on the loss column? How much bigger of a star can you be if you're undefeated?
Well, I love to bring up the scenario that in the fight world, it's different than other sports. You know, you compete, you can get respect. It's not the end of the world if you lose, but at the end of the day, fighters are like the stock market. As long as you keep that O, it just looks like the stock is going up and up and up and up and up. As soon as you have that first defeat, it's a clear sign that your stock has now been slightly diminished. I have a motto. I have an O. I'm not afraid to let it go. If you can beat me, beat me. Because when I step in the ring, I put my best foot forward. I come in with all of my heart, all of my soul, and I plan on making a big statement this Saturday night.
You know, we're seeing now this potential for a boxing MMA crossover bout with Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor. Oscar De La Hoya was sitting in your seat not too long ago, last week, and he said it would be a disgrace to the sport of boxing if Floyd and McGregor get into a boxing ring. What's your take?
Well, in a way, Oscar's right, because McGregor holds no merit in the boxing ring, but Floyd will hold no merit inside the octagon. If it was to manifest, then it is just something that's going to be manifested and put together for the fight fans. You know, boxing and sports in general, this is the entertainment industry. If we're talking about it right now, then that means that it holds a level of entertainment for the American public and for the rest of the fight fans all over the world.
You don't think that it's a comment on, or a commentary on where boxing is right now, that the most talked about fight for entertainment purposes or whatever is Floyd against a mixed martial artist?
What you need to understand is that Floyd Mayweather never challenged Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor has challenged Floyd Mayweather. Then you have to ask the question, why? Because Floyd Mayweather makes more money than Conor McGregor. Let's be honest. Okay, they want to talk about boxing for the past several years. It's a dying sport, yada, yada, yada. But the cash cow of the sporting industry happened to be a boxer who does not hold any endorsements. He branded himself, he promoted himself, the money team, making more money than anybody else.
Yeah.
So
he can't get any endorsements.
And McGregor has been frustrated with his income through the UFC. Sure. He believes that he's worth more. And every boxer knows, those who have challenged Mayweather, gone up against Mayweather. I tried to promote a Mayweather fight once upon a time. So anybody who fights Mayweather will be receiving the biggest paycheck of their career. The real beauty of boxing is what's happening right now. Keith Thurman versus Danny Garcia Saturday night. And the reason why I say that is because this is being broadcasted on CBS Network. You have two undefeated world champions. Both are 28 years old. We are not afraid about that, protecting your O. Of course we want to have our own legacies. Of course we want to make the big money. But we really want to make a big statement and prove that we're in a new generation of fighters and that there will be the cream of the crop rising very soon. Mayweather, even though he's still currently being talked about, it's obvious that in the near future, he's practically the past time.
Yeah, of course. I mean, and listen, he's 40. Absolutely.
Exactly.
And you guys are the future of the sport. So do you feel that pressure, I mean, with a fight like this, that, I mean, you're not going to bring the sport back to being as popular as the NFL with one fight, but do you feel like there is pressure to try to get it back to where it is? I mean, does that land on your shoulders?
In a way, it does. And some of that comes from the fight that I just had against Sean Porter. My match against Sean Porter that was held in Brooklyn, this fight being held in Brooklyn, Sean Porter on CBS, this fight on CBS. My boxing event last year happened to be the most viewed fighting event. And one reason is because it was not on pay-per-view.
Right.
The American public is spoiled when it comes to sporting events. They get to see so many tremendous athletes, from the Williams sisters to LeBron James, to now Keith Thurman and Danny Garcia. Hockey's for free, NASCAR's for free, tennis is for free. So boxing should be free as well. This is my opinion. I'm adamant. I'm blessed to be performing on CBS. We had, like I said, 4.2 million viewers for the Sean Porter fight. I'm hoping to break those numbers this Saturday night.
Listen, Keith, we wish you the best of luck. You came last time before your fight with Sean Porter. Now you're coming again before Danny. Maybe we're your good luck charm, although I doubt it. You put a lot of work in.